Well, the countdown to Georgia Tech, Virginia Tech continues. And with outside linebacker Jeremiah Attaochu, it's Wes Durham. When you start looking ahead to Monday night, take me through what Monday is going to be like, let alone what the next couple days will be like. But what is Monday going to be like?
Monday is going to be exciting. Just getting up in the morning and getting ready for the game. It's a game that a lot of players, like myself, visualize in their mind, what it's going to be. I've already been in that environment, so I already know what this atmosphere is going to be like. So I visualize it like a lot. Sometimes I dream about it, and it's exciting.
How many of you guys know each other? I mean, you're a DC guy.
Yeah.
How many of you guys do know each other that play in the league? Because, I mean, I know you were at the ACC kickoff and you got to meet some guys. But do guys really know each other in football like they do in basketball or baseball or some of these other sports?
You kind of know some of the guys. DC and Virginia and Maryland is a small area, so a lot of the products that Virginia Tech puts on the field are from that area. So we kind of know each other, whether it's from going to camp with a player so there's a familiarity with guys that play for Virginia Tech.
Does that change things Monday night?
Not really.
Are the stakes just so high?
It doesn't change anything at all. I mean, competition is just like in practice when you're competing against your best friend. It's competition, and I mean, you don't discriminate when it comes to that. This
preseason practice has been competitive in a lot of different areas. What's that done for the defensive side of the ball?
It's definitely made us a lot better. Coming into camp, Coach Gill let everybody know that nobody's, solid. He'll call you out. Doesn't matter if you're, been playing here for 5 years or 4 years or 2 years. He definitely called me out. I mean, a lot. I mean, just to work on my game and certain things. He calls everybody out. So there's always been like that, sense of competition throughout camp and into preseason. So, I mean, that's basically going to help us be our best on the field on Monday night.
A guy who made as many plays as you did a year ago, what did you focus on the offseason to be better starting on Monday night?
Believe it or not, I had a ton of things to be better on. It wasn't even a few things, just a lot of things that's going to help our defense out. I made plays, but I could have made a ton more plays if I was at the right place when I was supposed to be in things, and a bunch of my other teammates as well. So we've zeroed in on those things, and hopefully we'll see the difference in this year and last year. As far as getting better on the field when we've eliminated those bad plays, and we can be able to make a whole lot more great plays. So,
when you look at the defensive side, the guys that have played, everybody kind of is familiar with. But there's some young guys that are going to play Monday night that not a lot of people know about, who I'm sure you've seen either as redshirt or now as young guys, or maybe haven't played a lot in the past. Everybody's talking about what TJ's done and those guys, TJ Barnes. But to me, somebody like Jabari Hunt-Days steps out because he's never played in a game.
Yes, sir.
Yet he practiced all last year and he had a great spring and he's had a pretty good camp. Yeah. What kind of player is he, Jerry?
He's a pretty good player. I think he's mature. He's a mature guy. He's poised. So, I mean, he's a guy that you tell him, be this way, and he'll be that way for the rest of the time you're playing. So I have a lot of confidence in Jabari. I'll give him advice, when I was a young player stepping out on the field, the only thing I remember was just do, like Will said, do my job and, just be effective at that. And if he can do that, he'll be fine in the game. Nothing else, no other outside factors will matter. We have the saying that with everywhere within the white lines is our home. So as long as he steps on the field and he's within the white lines, he's going to feel at home, and I feel like he's going to have a great game.
Anthony Harrell's another one.
Yeah.
Tell me about him.
Anthony Harrell's a guy. He's a big hitter kid. He's
home run hitter.
Oh yeah, home run hitter. So he's done a great job in camp doing bringing his game forward. So we expect great things from him this season.
For you guys to be successful Monday night, what's the game got to be like?
We have to execute like we did in practice. We do in practice. And preparation for the rest of this week as well, and basically put that out on the field. I feel like we have a chance to be very good. Our coaches are doing a great job in getting us ready. So, it's just about putting it all out on the field.
Has this game been fun to get ready for, as opposed to, not to diminish Western Carolina or somebody else, but has it been different to play this game?
Definitely, it's been different. There's a sense of urgency. You can see it even especially with the older guys, trying to push the younger guys in practice. Yesterday in practice, we're telling everybody, sprint to the ball as hard as you can. It's just practice, but we're going super hard like we're playing the game. So just that whole mindset, being in a different zone, when you step on that field in practice, so it carries over to the game. And there's just a sense of excitement, and guys are ready to put it out on national TV. It's a great opportunity for a lot of people to gain exposure and things like that. So it's definitely a lot of excitement.
Seems like it's a long way off still.
It's a long way off, but it's closer than we think. It's going to be here in a heartbeat, and the only thing you can do in the meantime is just prepare as best as you can, because it's going to come. So you got to be patient. It's 6 days now. I remember when it was like 100-something days. So with the whole countdown on Facebook. But now, we're there. So the only thing we can do now is prepare like crazy till we get there.
Jeremiah Attaochu and Georgia Tech play Virginia Tech Monday night at 8 o'clock. Our radio pregame starts at 6. This is RamblinWreck.com.